Welcome to Your Health. I'm your host, Rhonda Alfred, and joining us today on this episode is Chef Bryan Ledet, Executive Chef at Terrebonne General Health System, and Bailey Porche, a Clinical Nutrition Manager at Terrebonne General. Chef Bryan's going to prepare a healthy, balanced meal prep option to help you save time and simplify cooking throughout the week, making maintaining a healthy and balanced diet easier. Right, Chef Bryan?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, tell us a little bit more about yourself and your role at Terrebonne General.
So I'm Chef Bryan. I am the executive chef here at the hospital. Been here for almost 10 years total. Been in my role for almost 6.
Okay. And Bailey, a little bit more about yourself.
Hey, yeah. So I'm Bailey Porche. I'm the Clinical Nutrition Manager. I've been in this position for about 1.5 years, and I've been a registered dietitian for over 5.
Okay. And why is meal prepping so important?
Oh, there's so many benefits. I mean, you can save time, it helps you budget and save money. And also when you prep and prepare, it helps you make a little bit more nutritious decisions. Sometimes when you're not prepared, you kind of go for those rash, super hungry type options, and they're not always the best.
Right. The grab and go thing.
The grab and go.
All right, Chef Bryan, what are you going to prepare for us?
So we have 2 different recipes today. We're going to be doing egg bite, and we're going to do overnight oats.
All right. Well, I'm going to turn it over to Chef Bryan and Bailey to tell us all about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so we're going to start with our egg bites. It's a super simple recipe. We're just going to start with 6 whole eggs, and I'm going to give those a little whisk.
I really like eggs as a breakfast option just because they're a good solid source of protein, but they're also a good affordable protein to start the day.
So to this, I'm going to add a little bit of skim milk, just salt and pepper to taste, and a little surprising ingredient, nutmeg. Nutmeg is just one of those things that go perfect with eggs. And then I'm going to add cottage cheese.
I like the addition of the cottage cheese just because it helps kind of pump up that protein in the breakfast. I feel... And if cottage cheese is not your texture of choice, it can be blended ahead of time to give you that smoother texture. But when it's all cooked together, it's not a big concern, huh?
Yeah, or if you don't like cottage cheese, you just use heavy cream, you use more milk, or just leave it out completely. And to this, you would just put it in a heavily greased muffin tin with whatever toppings you want. So this one has spinach and Parmesan, and this one has turkey, bacon, and sun-dried tomato. You want to cook it in the oven for about 25 minutes till it's cooked through at about 350. And that's it. It can be frozen. You can freeze them 3 to 6 months, take them out the night before, let them defrost, and stick them in your microwave.
I'm a big fan of the added vegetables and stuff like that in it because it's really hard to squeeze vegetables in the morning sometimes. So that's kind of a nice little way to get them in there.
So the next one is overnight oats. Again, it's super simple. We're going to start with just traditional rolled oats. And to that, we're going to add pretty much equal parts oats to coconut milk.
And here you can do just about any milk you would like. You can use regular milk, skim milk, any nut milk of your choice, whatever you may fancy.
And to that, we're adding a non-fat Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt has that really good thick texture, but it also is super high in protein. So great yogurt to add in.
And we're adding a little shot of vanilla. About 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of honey.
Feel free to kind of have a sweetener of choice or opt to do no sweetener at all.
We're going to add just a little bit of cinnamon. Again, you can add more or less, whatever you prefer. And then to this, we're going to add chia seeds.
So chia seeds can help give you a good texture to it, but they're also nutrient packed. They're full of fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, so they're a great addition.
So once this is all mixed, you can actually eat it like this, but the oats are still going to be a little tough. So that's the whole point of the overnight. And you can top this anyway. So we have one with chocolate chips and toasted coconut. We have blueberry and lemon. We have carrot cake, which seems to be everybody's favorite. And then we have a mango topped. So you can switch it any way you want, whatever you like, whatever you don't like. It's really, really versatile. Like if you don't like Greek yogurt, go to like a low-fat vanilla yogurt. Don't like coconut milk, do almond milk. Any liquid, thick is gonna make it perfect.
Yeah, you can usually use like a 1 part oats to a 1 part liquid type situation to get you that consistency. And you don't have to eat them cold. I will not be eating overnight oats cold. You can definitely warm them up the next day and they'll be just as good. The push for oatmeal in the morning is really awesome just because it helps you get that serving of whole grains. That's really hard for a lot of people to hit. It's recommended that about half your grains be whole grains. And the reason for that is fiber. Women need about 25 grams per day. Men need about 38. That's a lot. So, starting your day with a good breakfast that's protein packed and fiber filled is a great way to hit those markers.
And that's it. Like we said, they're super simple. They can be made ahead, especially the overnight oats. You top them Monday night or Sunday night, and you pick which one you want every day.
Yeah, you can personalize it to help you meet your nutrition goals.
For this recipe and more healthy recipes, visit tghealthsystem.com. Thanks for tuning in to Your Health. I'm Rhonda Alfred, and I'll see you right back here next week.